Back once again. Hopefully, everybody gets this notification. I guess they kept sabotaging the last particular live. So, hopefully, we can get some people in here so we can talk about this issue because I actually do have a topic for this particular live. And if anybody actually wants to come into this live and comment, you can actually do that. And hopefully, the people that are in it that are so far, usually if you're on my side, identify yourself. If not, you're probably the low life individuals that are, partaking in a thievery, which I titled this particular live stream. And I will expose those individuals today. So hopefully, it's the people that, side with Reek of Too Cool to Con and we can get this going on. Like I said, I'll give it some time. Let me see. I appreciate that thumbs up. I don't know what was going on with the last one. I seen it was like 6 likes on that particular one. It's the same. It's gonna be the same topic, but somehow it would not upload. So, or not so much upload. It wouldn't go live. It kept face unnecessary issues. But as you see in the thumbnail, uh, the impersonate. I won't even say the impersonating channel. It's the channel that it takes a lot of people's content, and for some, they may give clues to where you go find particular people that they're posting, but on others they don't. And what I see from that, they're taking snippets and then repurposing and cutting it to a way essentially to fund privatized prisons. And when I say fund privatized prisons, because we all know when it comes to certain parts of the life, shall we call it, you know, they're locking people up for, these newly written laws. So with people recutting audio, which I did not sanction to be on certain platforms, and you always hear people talk about, well, this is free fair use or whatever. Well, it's only fair use if the person that actually created the content sides with that. Usually when you cite your sources and say this is where it came from, but they cannot do that because if they did that, then it would expose that they're an entity that works for, I would say private industry to lock up brothers and sisters. So they don't want that part revealed. But I'm gonna reveal it because I think brothers and sisters need to be aware of particular platforms that are masquerading as they're for the people when actually they're not for the people. Actually, they're for locking up the people, keeping people constantly, funding a certain system or a certain segment of the population that um, flourishes off of, the backs of people constantly being incarcerated, constantly, having to pay into this particular system. They try to masquerade it as something that's beneficial for, people that gravitate to this. But if you truly gravitate to something that is so, should we say, as life, you don't need a cheerleading squad to really do that. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. You don't need nobody to help you along within those particular endeavors. So the first one is, person, that constantly, matter of fact, if you go through their whole page, they have old photos where they're posted up next to one of my vehicles. Like, how should I say it? Because I want to say it in a way where it's not where I'm being hateful or anything, but mostly females take pictures next to other people's cars that are not theirs. So essentially they're posted up like a female, should I say a female fan, if anything. Like, ooh, this car's pretty. Let me take a picture by it. Or matter of fact, ooh, look at these artistic drawings. They didn't draw them, but they feel that they benefit them in some type of way. So almost like a you know, how should I say, like females that have a fan club, that got posters up on the wall and things like that. Well, now we're in a modern technology of you can have this on your phone or your Instagram page. Like, ooh, I like this so much. So essentially, you're doing teenage girl fandom. But the thing is, you're not a teenage girl. Matter of fact, you're in your late 50s. Matter of fact, you can't even have a young girl even if you wanted to. So I'll keep it like that. I don't have to go negative. There's ways I can, you know, speak around and go around those particular things. And I hopefully these particular individuals are watching this. Like I said, you can't have a conversation with someone that's kind of, stuck in ignorance. Especially when you gotta, and think about it like this: the person that's repurposing my audios, if you go through their whole page, it's not one moment where they're actually speaking or anything. It's all, matter of fact, you can actually hear me on the ones that I will point out that I'm speaking on. And if I have no affiliation with this particular channel, like I said, it's probably, I won't even say it's a person. I'll say it's more, like I said, it's something for private industry, something for privatized prisons to continue to get brothers and sisters locked up, because you ain't never actually seen a brother or a sister speak up like, yeah, I created this particular channel or whatever like that. You've never seen that on this particular page or whatever. But you always hear other people speaking. Now, on my channel, you hear me speaking and you hear whoever I invite speaking. And if for by chance I do have anything that's of other content, it shows clearly where it came from. So it's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not saying like, okay, yeah, I did this clearly. No, I clearly did not do this. This is where the actual audio actually came from. But hopefully, some of my regulars that, have been falling into too cool to con will come in and speak. Hopefully it shows that it's 7 people out there. Hopefully you're on my side. Hopefully they're letting you be able to communicate, but it could be blocked. You never know. I let it go where the comments can, go up. Matter of fact, family, if you out there, try to send a test run to let me know that you can send a comment or something. I got my peoples running my backup channel, so let's see if he hears me. What's up? What's up, Lo? Oh, it's working? Okay. So let's get into it. Let me I'll pull up what I found. And hopefully y'all have Instagram pages. I don't have to blow no smoke. That ain't the type of person I am. Let me pull up this page that's took my audios without my permission. Let me see if I can get it to, okay, here it goes. Look, if you see it says 24 realism. Matter of fact, I won't even call it that. That's 24/7 trying to get you locked up into the prison system, privatized prison system. Let me play it. Now that's Boston talking. I got that on one of my previous recordings, but this particular channel has it posted. And you can hear me on it. Now that was me just saying, yeah, I haven't sanctioned for this particular channel to, have any of my content on here. So essentially they put, a header of whatever this channel is and, a little video background, and then they added some music to it. If you're on Instagram, matter of fact, flag this for, because, I didn't approve none of this content to be up on here like this. Using the audio. I don't care about this video or any of that. You could have that, but don't post my audio. I didn't sanction that. Matter of fact, let me find the other thing in question where I seen it was a issue. I'm glad y'all's out there. I'm glad y'all got the actual live, since the first one that I had set to go, it didn't upload for some reason. Let me see. Now this is the other person. Now it says the real King Sherm, but then it also says two here at all. So you having Tuku to Khan on your Instagram page for why? I mean, I could understand if you're a homosexual, but I'm far from that. So why would you have Tuku to Khan on your Instagram page if I am not affiliated with you? It's beyond me. Matter of fact, let's let me pull up something else. Let me find it. Let me find it. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm glad that you guys are out there. Matter of fact, I am actually doing call-ins. So if you want to actually speak and communicate, there's also that individual. This page that I found this actual video from. I don't know if it's still actually live on Instagram, but it says what it says on there. And this is the individual that has my name, my channel name on their particular Instagram page. And see, let's see if I can zoom in on it. They got a name tag on there, so I guess that's where they're affiliated. But let me play the video for the people that actually haven't seen this video. Matter of fact, let me turn it up so you can hear it. Okay, I see it say hello, but are you guys actually still connected or what? 'Cause I don't know. I guess they don't like me trying to reveal what people actually are on. Cause my device is hot as flames. Been charged to 100% and everything, and it's flaming. So I don't know what's going on right about now. Let me see if I can pull someone else up. Okay, it's showing live. At least on this end. Let me see if I point it to something. Will it let's see. Okay, it looks like it's in color. So hopefully y'all still there. I see someone thumbs it up, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we could get back on track. Hopefully this doesn't overheat and kill the stream. But if it does, I'll go on again from my other device. I got in there spinning with it again. That to let you know how much what their practices are. They'd rather have all the nonsense going than actually waking you up and enlightening you on something. man. I don't know if I should stop this one. Y'all let me know something. Do you think I should stop this one, go on from another device and see if it'll work, or continue on waiting, trying to get past this spin wheeling, or y'all let me know something. As soon as someone let me know, I'll end this one and go on from the other one. Matter of fact, that's what I think I'll do. I'll end this one and I'll just put it up part 2, and then we can go from there. Because hopefully the other device doesn't have issues. Because it ain't my devices, it's the platform. So let me end this one. I'll come back. Hopefully you get the notification for that.